EBY'OBUSHUBUUZI uri kugikwisiyaho ni beti Nayebare erizoba ntugamba aho kwekitongore echa private sector foundation Uganda kiyambere mu kutungura businesses z'abantu omwihanga konka katutandiche namakuru hageby'obushubuzi.
So we are happy to be here. We are going to be in this place for 7 days to 23rd of December, and from there we shall be celebrating Christmas. And in that case, we'd want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Tune products nyingi nka Omo, Geisha, Raiko, Vemu, Vaseline, jellies and lotions, tune sunlight paste, dishwashers.
Aba golden marketing bakoragana n'ekitongore echa Unilever Uganda bashazire emihendo y'ebintu eby'abantu bakubasa kwejunusa omubiro bukuru ebintu ebi babishazire omunakweze nkuru kandi mbeta ba customer babo kwija kubahagira omurembo rwona ahi wakubasa kushanga ebintu byona ebya Unilever. Ubu hari kuburaye ibiro bice abanya-Uganda bakaja kuzarwa ko mujoni aba golden marketing hamwe na Unilever Uganda Limited bashazire emihendo y'emishoboro yabo kandi asimire Constance yashobora ibintu eby'aba Unilever bari kuguza omuri burenge rw'izoba.
Tune products nyingi nka Omo, Geisha, Raiko, Vemu, Vaseline, jellies and lotions, tune sunlight paste, dishwashers. Ombazgwa mino bagweta Pepsodent hariho no gwa close up. Izo products za Unilever ezinkwandoringa omurimbara. Business okweyemerire ninjira emyeze hwire tubirentu struggling antugezaho konka at least okwikumine tutekateka ibintu biza kuterera. Kuba turi umuntu zo muciro kikuru abantu at least takubaye babikira kasente tumangumba zakihayo kuba kiro kikuru abantu nubwo bakweshemeza so ntusubire ibintu bizakuterera ogo mwezi
ogu yashobora kubina amatsiko ngo business nizigenda nizeyongera ahabo kuba abantu bariyo nibeyongera kugura hebyo barukosombero bikuru
bakastomana bagenda nibeyongera burizo kuba kutwatandikira mwezi gwo kutandika at least no burizo banhagere cyayongeraho ekikuma insight turaze kukirebera birunabina nta kubariho ekikwahukana kwiha tutandika so hariho amasiko kugira ngo business nza gukora byo mbere bw'ijambo korataho.
Constance yagarika yayereka ahaberabe barukereza ba customer babo ko muringo gwo kubasima ahabo kumara ubwire barukubahagera
na kunkuru ebintu kweyongera akasente njya kurugenyuma no kujya bitarije konka hati twenka Unilever ntubantu leta mu ebirabe bitukwa customer tugira ngo customer tuhagire kuiho mwaka gutandika gwa kuhendera mwene hati twine munka buckets zirwe mukatare no gore ibintu byo mutware birakaga tukwekira boche bucket aho ba wa saving ecwa no goro mutwaro bucket hari twisha tureba abantu mbambenda kuteka so turesireza twine promotion ya Raiko aho kushango muntu nozagura Raiko emchebe ebiri arugumwe ni 3 tukakandika spice tu ako kugira ngo tukwenyongereza then hinayo aho kuhangora nakabeseni omutogora ibintu byo mutwaro gumwe na kenda ohangora kabeseni so itwe twakugaruza nka customer kugira ngo we barobwiro wo twagire katwe yakarabo
ahari aba barukwererekera habeye ibintu yashobora ko bwire winji abanya-Uganda baba batine kasenta katarukumara kandi eki nikibateganisa munonga
challenges no kugira ngo sente tizuruho so muntu naija kugira ebintu kanumbisera konka no kugira ngo ne sente zitaro konka ko gire ngo esente ninko kubitwire abantu bakabe bitine shonga abantu nojo ko akwata hampa kujya hampa kaya expensive kugira ngo nana budget ingire cebiri kandi hatareba hampa yamaraho gumwe na kenda hatagira ati atachi atemyenda shatka mwashara konka no kugira ngo akasente tukaro
en offer yo ya Christmas for this time bana yetu ina offers zenjawulo is running anga Unilever Uganda Limited throughout the season. For Unilever tuzikiza tusigala tu supporting a customer wafe sigala supporting aba customer fa batuwagira nti broja no tuwagirako tusigala nafe tudiza aba customer wafe season ku season oja kwekanga mu section endala je tutana bakutukako nga mu section ya ekoza that is for Omo sunlight era tunayo giveaways ezenjawulo. Ogenda kweka nti mu side ya sunlight wogula sunlight nogula omo bleach nogula vaseline nogula pepsodent tukwirako a bucket.
Asimire yayongera yashobora emyanya ebari kugurizamo ebintu byabo.
Customers bitu abarunzi abo kukunda ebintu bya Unilever tune promotions om supermarket zone aha Rehoboth supermarket, Fresco supermarket, Chirimi supermarket, Golf Coast supermarket, Day to Day supermarket, Pika Mega supermarket. Bona bine promotions za Raiko mwije tusike Christmas etubonere tushemererwe nimwe.
Aba uma baresero homoreko ogwo murundo gwa mwenda omurembo orwambara kandi oguguri aharika cheka stadium aba batugambire ahabigenderwa byabo ahabwenki bagumuza mbakureta omoreko omurembo rwambara kandi muri byo nibagira ngo nibenda ngo abashubuzi habo murembo runingashi abari kutandika bakwatagane n'abantu abari kuruga omaremba gandi ningashi aheri ya Uganda katubirebe.
So we are happy to be here. We are going to be in this place for 7 days to 23rd of December, and from there we shall be celebrating Christmas. And on that case, we'd want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
Obwekitongole kya umma kiri kujaguza emyaka 30 mu business y'omworeko kitiriho omworeko gw'omurundo gwa mwenda omulembara oguri kuza kuba harika cheka stadium okutandika n'ebiri mpaka 23 ebyokwezi okwo.
It's a great honor for me to stand before you today as we unveil the final details of the 9th edition of the Western Region Trade Fair, which we fondly call the WRTF 2024. This event is not just a showcase of local innovation and industry, but is also a testament in the resilience and growth of our regional business community. The Western Region Trade Fair is an annual highlight for our business ecosystem, and we are thrilled to be returning after brief hiatus since 2018.
Edison Kumba, all board member wa umma yagira ngo yaretera abantu abarukurenga muri 50 abine businesses z'omutano kuzoreka omworeko.
We are also deeply grateful to our sponsors, Steel and Tube, Roofings Group, both companies, industrial leaders who have shown exceptional dedication to the development of Uganda's infrastructure and manufacturing sectors. Steel and Tube's contribution to the steel and construction industries has been instrumental in supporting the growth of numerous building projects across the country.
Oguyengera yagira ngo guno mugisha ahari abo bona bineza businesses kwija bakoreka hebari kuguzaho mu kuyanje y'abantu ubu bari kubuguriza hakabeka cyo munonga bakakora no mukago.
I encourage us to make the most of this unique opportunity to showcase your products, gain valuable insights and form new partnerships. Whether you're launching a new product or looking to expand your market reach, this fair is your platform.
Wanyuma Robert Kanusu RDC w'orembo yagamba hashonga habwenti bizeno bareto omworeko omulembara.
Uganda Manufacturers Association olw'okuleeta omwoleso guno ogw'emirundi 30 mu site yaffe y'Embarara, esite ya Western Uganda, ate site ya Regional Integration nge connectinga ne Burundi, Kigali, Rwanda, ne connectinga ne Congo n'obutalo obulala. Twebaza nnyo okujja wano era njagala okubakakasa nti obutalo obulungi bwonna okujja wano mu Western Uganda.
Ogunagira ngo abantu nibeyongera kuba benjo muri mbara ekiro kutungura obutari bw'ebintu kandi yayeta abantu kwije bakagura kandi bakiga no kwega ebintu bingi omworeko ogwo.
Population yeyongedde, Mbarara yali kyalo kati yafuka city, abantu bali nnyo omuwendo okuva ku 19 okutuuka ku almost 40 mu mwaka guno kuva mu myaka 22 Mbarara bwe yafuuka city. Ekitegeeza nti obutale, where there is population there is market.
Okuyahamza abantu ngo byokwerinda birukurunje ngo kandi hatakabaho kuyarekerera kona
nti waliwo akakwate kanene byokwerinda n'enkulaakulana. Buli ensulu ebeera ng'erina stability, ng'erina security eyeggumidde esikiriza ba investor okujja okuinvestinga sente zaabwe kubanga baba bamanyi nti capital waabwe ali safe. Then for abantu population ne tubawo obutale obulungi, temugula bintu ebivudde awalala, mugula ebintu ebiri manufactured here in Uganda, ebi certified by Uganda Manufacturers Association, ebi certified by Uganda Bureau of Standards, such that tuzimba akatale kaffe kyekyo president kyayogerako bubu
itenkaba security twenda kuhamza abantu we are on ground kandi tuza gukora buri kimwe kikwetagisa kureba kubona barije umure ko kugira kibayegamo ninga kugira business yibakoramo baba mu muteko
Okutwa twabagambire abekitongole ekya PSFU ningashi Private Sector Foundation Uganda bargaye kutugambira emiringo ebarukurabamu ningashi ibakosa omukutungura za business z'abantu omwihanga ababa nibatugambira bimwe na bimwe ebarukurabamu ningashi ebarukora okuyamba abantu okutungura business zabo omwihanga.
Private Sector Foundation Uganda niyekura abashubuzi bona omuntu wena orukwekozesa muri Uganda and in that omuntu wena in a business so long as you're not employed and muri echenjere tukubayambamu to obareta hamwe then turebeka ngo ebizubu byabo byabashubuzi bakufesinga byaba sorted out through advocacy, through policy and research, through different networks. Yes.
What is the aim of PSFU Uganda?
PSFU, as you've heard, is the apex body for all our business communities in the country. And its role is to walk the journey with all the business sectors in the country and make sure their businesses grow from one stage to another.
PSFU ni targeting mostly the youth ninga
PSFU ni targeting buri muntu wena urukozesa but mostly abari mu sectors nka agriculture, eby'obuhingi n'obulisa, abari mu manufacturing, abari mu agro processing na value addition, abari mu tourism, abantu abari mu hotel and hospitality, abantu abari mu energy sector, oil and energy. So noreba buri sector yona negenda nekwata, so we are not leaving any person behind so long as omuntu ayine ekintu ekyakora.
Numulingo ki ogushyikire ogwakubasa kugira ngo umuntu nabasa kutandika mu business?
Of course senjere yo kubasa ku advising umuntu wena ari okwahera kwenda kutandika business ze no kuba ready ni kireta nta kugira ngo obanze researching omanye business yo kwenda gukora ne ha specifically then orebe risks zirimu. And then oreba abantu abari already in that same business ababire bagitandikire bo bakakikora bata osas chingorebe market yawe in case kora watanka business age market yawe yeta the market trends in that line of business ba customers bawe nbahi abarabemba gura ibintu ebi competitors bawe nbahi what are those regularities that are involved in that same business and emission. So generally you have to first make research all the technicalities that are involved in case Uganda and beyond, or in case at a certain time one on that tanka to deal with people outside the country. What are those regularities that are involved? Registrations, what are the costs involved? So really it's a journey that someone has to think about and be ready for it.
Nichizuka mbu abantu bengi nibatira kudodinga kuregistering businesses zabo ahabo mushoro like mushoro kwa mingi. What advice can you give them?
Of course, wa was set and ready. Business. I know there is always that fear. I'll be like, I can do a backdoor briefcase business, but you cannot go beyond. That means your business cannot even exceed your desk. So the only way to succeed and grow your business is to work along with these tax regularities. You are that fear of like, business yanje mshorochi konka. You go and register, no registering abantu, leave alone the taxes. People fear to register their business. And without registration, you cannot go anywhere. So at least no banza area research in Gambia, people are free, these offices are open. No boy no bushobozi bwo kuzayo kabuza nyenda kutanika business. I want to deal because taxes differ. Nyoru kole mu agriculture, I won't be the same paying the same taxes in common to hotel and hospitality or tourism. So I would encourage the people, as you start the business, go and ask. Niza kora ibintu ebi. Niche chikwetagisa. So that also not including a new plan, because you're supposed each month you're supposed to pay these taxes. And then if you feel business here it's at a certain time, whatever, you're not making profits, still you're free to go again and consult these people. My business this month, so what can I do? Most of us, we record, we don't care. So long as you are investing a 10 million in your business and you see results, you grow your business, you have those returns, you don't know how much you've spent, you don't know what are the returns. So actually, we're confused on the taxes.
PSFU must have had a target through mwaka kandi hatituyoni tumuhendera no basa kugira ngo mushikirari icyo cyumwe mwenda.
Absolutely, I must say yes. We can't say 100%, but we have walked that journey because still it's the same game since 1995 when we started. That's when PSFU opened, and it has its own the way it does things. So Toka Jang, this year I've achieved all my targets 100%. Of course, businesses differ, and then of course as we work with the government then and other institutions, so we are not the final say when it comes to business dialogues.
Technology rukwiyongera kora no kuchikubayamba mu kutungura business, like how
every business sector I would say should embrace technology, because it goes beyond the local market to the global market as you use technology. And of course we've seen people using social media, and social media is one way how you capture the entire global market when you're dealing in business. The views and suggestions, the market trends that are always coming. It's always no muntu naraka kufuna information compared to before how we used to do our businesses.
COVID social media.
Absolutely, this whole digital transformation became more when COVID hit. There is no way people were moving to the markets and all that. So and then also the boredom that came with all this longevity. Abantu bakatandika more on their phones, on their laptops and that. So it was a source of communication. It was a source of those ones who were doing businesses. It's the way to get in touch with their customers and be like how things are moving. So it was a trend that people were updated with information also to e-news. So really COVID, much as we were like we suffered a lot, but it really helped us to it opened our eyes to see what we were missing.
And what are some of the challenges the private sector is facing?
Challenges is car while we still have people before like we are still in that a dialogue way of doing things. Kunda registering the business yanje abemshoro nibaza kwija bandumba without knowing that actually it is helping you. So that is one that fear okugira no I can't go beyond here, or I can't open my shop zakushanga abemshoro bakundonda. So there is that
and
still
some people
briefcase operations, they are still there. And of course also there are people who feel like Uganda, they fear laws and regulations. They feel that their needs are not met. And then also we have all those the high lending rates when it comes to business support, it comes to the different financial institutions. So I'm more nibatina nibenda sente, yes, nibenda capital, nibenda funding, nibenda, but also nibatina all these high rending rates. And then you find actually now they come to PSFU, how can we do it better? So PSFU has no mugogo kurebekango ebizubi by'abashubuzi byona yareba. Of course it's through dialogue. As PSFU take over kukikolayo yonga as an entity is too much, because as I said, we take over the entire country and beyond. So that's why we work with the government. We make sure at least some of the laws are regulated fairly when it comes to the business community. Then we work with different institutions and agencies to make sure like this funding, at least they come even to the grassroots. For example, we are talking about the GROW project, and then you're looking at the 8%, which had never been anywhere in Uganda. And Black women have benefited. Of course, it was targeting our child, our young business. Yes. But trust me, abamwe benefiting. Baka benefiting, and their businesses are thriving. And abatara funire, or still it's continuing. It's continuing. Abataka funire, it's because of they are missing out on something. Your business setup. How are your books of accounts? Are you registered? Are you so? As these projects come, as these funders come also on board, they want to find umuntu azakuteka mesente ziti ya date, so na low interest rate business year stage kandi neyireka okora. Yes, there are businesses which are stagnant if you don't have all this what we've been mentioning.
The grow loans, did people pick up? Were women coming to get the money? Because I want to basafutina is grow loans bakamba zihera kutanda kucharana nibazihera actually not bakamba nibazihera the million ina kutanda kuzeheguru. Don't people fear to get that much amount?
When you talk about money, it's something that people would rush, no matter how much the interest rate is. People will always come. Never take as long as wagambe a cent, there is this money for business, there is this money for this. I want to never change you. So even up to now, people maybe are kind of now it's come because it was all over the country. So you can imagine this money has come and the entire country, every woman in business is looking up to this money. So how many people would get? And actually, and of course, section in Mekawanzayatandka, Konkava Mubakava Takwendarona, when we end up grant. And of course, that grant is open. Our child and Babasaba Bilibatajir is a grant, it's already open under the Ministry of Gender. Of course, PSFU was implementing this project in the Ministry of Gender. So grant is open, our child, our young business, they can apply. Now wafuneze style ho kugira ngo neza interest neza commercial. So if your business is set and you're good, you have an impact. There are some businesses which don't have an impact in the community. So if you have an impact, let's say you have a hub, you have something that abacharabandi nibabasha kwija bakwejereho. If you have space where there's all women who cannot access certain technicalities can come, people can apply. And of course, the centers of discover Ghanaians. Abataka funere, I would encourage them now to go for the grant. And abanda batakwenda grant, there are many ways how people can access funding. Not necessarily on GROW, because PSFU is always having these projects. In a GROW at the moment, in another project which is START ne more targeting agro processing and value addition. And this one is interest free. But then we go back to the fact that are you all set? Are you ready? Is everything ready? Are your books, are you registered? Are you tax compliant? Are your books in order? All those kind of things. So then we have also for a start, people can access actually from 50 million to 900 million. Those ones in agro processing and value addition. Then to another project is Invite. Invite is targeting only Avantarium manufacturing. And this project for it people can access up to 1 billion and 10 billion, between 1 billion and 10 billion. And all these projects is targeting omushubuzi. Yes.
Then hat wagamba za start wagamba za invite obviously tuli omuntu nabichenga.
Yeah.
Yes. So like okay, start with grant and loan.
Of course, grant nekintu ekiri interest free. Etarimu ngomuntu okatarimu kwehora. Esente zino basa kuzifuna ostep on business otakugazayo. Ne targeting omuntu okwenda progressinga konka oyine kuhandika proposal owa business plan erikwereka nyine business yanje nekola ABCD eri located here eri legally registered and it is in operation. That's in operation for all this long. Like, of course, at the moment, we are at this space. What is your capacity at the moment? Where do you want to see yourself between, if you get this amount of money? Specifically, inform whoever you're writing to. Oti nyende sente skwinga nazikunda zifune niza kusikozesa ABCD byona no butiro whatever that business plan of yours, and you estimate otomwaka gumwe myaka ebiri, I believe my business will be like this, or take how you want now to employ and impact your community or your area of operation, or if you want to export also take them. Like really it's all about your business and how you want to grow it from now to then. And your expectations. So muntu, before even you say something, if someone reads through can easily understand actually this is a stable business. Of course abantu bingi nibabasa obutamanya kuhandika that business plan or whatever, but ejo grant, it also helps you, it guides you. You can always get in touch with us omuntu na guiding how to do that. And of course, all this is not about even about the grow, about the grant, about this business plan or proposal. Even if you want funding from any other ministry, or you can get your sponsors anywhere, but sponsors still knows this proposal, this business plan. So it really, even some banks might not be interested in collaterals, but they want to see this business plan. They fund some big business plans and proposals. So every business person has to, at least to have that.
Then start, invite.
These projects, of course, for invite to in a link. And all these projects I want to know. Unawaza website yetu ya PSFU no shangaho. Ngoku nagamba nti start phase 2 neza kuyamba omuntu oli mu agro processing and value addition. Omuntu wena without segregative, not strategy to child, to youth, to your heart, to mshija. It's everyone in that sector. So no applying, because this is ABCD. Then of course the team may value, because we might not know if actually your business exists. It's not a matter of writing. There is also a team that come and verifies actually if your business, what you wrote to us or your submissions that collect information that is on the ground. And then area nkokutu agamba abantu buli muntu wena nayo tax segregating akugira ngo buno mchalo youth or whatever, buli muntu wena uri manufacturing for the invite project. Now there are links, there is much information on the PSFU website. Muntu yata change our offices of course are always open. Niger na Wuza na Teresimo gets on the website, it gets all the information. Yeah, our Kampala, they can go to our old offices, but our southwestern region, they can always come here. Before you invest, just go ahead or research your way on the business that actually you can list your business. I feel I can do this, I can do this. List them down. Then make research about each business that you feel you can do. Make research. As you make research or checking the risks involved. And then how much money, the minimum that I can invest in this business. Orebe abantu already abakoze, because every business there is someone else who has already done it most times. Yes. So no, so to even go ahead and get in touch with some people that have already started that business. They don't give you information, but at least some those ones actually who have walked the journey, they are always welcoming. Who've seen mentors who are mentoring people in business. So obabuuze, how did you do it? They might not tell you that exact, but someone can give you a tip.
Kwa kuba ine kiteekateko ekyokutandikaho business ningashinka omuntu ningashinka company nibasa kwirukandira ba PSFU bakuhereza obuhabuzi ningashi bakwegese emiringo yiwakubasa kukosa musente zawe kurungi kandi otunja amagoba ebyo na nebindi ntuguma ntubukuleteraho mu program eby'obushubuzi uri kugikwisiyaho no Nayebare wa Sky TV.